Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today I am sharing with you my March favorites, and boy do we have some bomb products to talk about today. I have not filmed a monthly favorites in years and I am so excited to be doing it again. I have been so excited to talk about these products and just share with you what I've been really loving this month. For me, March was the month of just like truly getting back into the YouTube game, getting back into the products that are hot and trending, seeing what's good on the market, what's not so good on the market, and overall I'm just so excited to show you guys what I've been really excited about this month. So the first product that I want to talk about is probably my favorite of the month. It is the Ilia Super Serum Skin Tint with SPF 40. It has niacinamide in it. It has hyaluronic acid in it. I have just completely fallen head over heels in love with this product. I recently used this in my spring makeup routine, so if you haven't seen that, I will link it up here so you guys can see like how it applies on the skin and why I like it so much. But overall, I just love that it has good skincare ingredients. It evens out my skin tone. It looks so natural on the skin. It is literally the lightest weight foundation type product I've ever used. It looks gorgeous on the skin. It is definitely for my people out there that just want to even out skin tone, not looking to cover any like acne or blemishes up. It's really just super light coverage for those days you just want more of a natural look. You can build it up a little bit, but you really won't get anything more than just a pretty light coverage. But if that sounds like it would be for you, I cannot recommend this foundation enough. And then kind of riding on the wave of that dewy, fresh skin, I've totally fallen in love with the super hyped up e.l.f. Putty Blush. Mine is in the shade Bora. I feel like this is the most commonly used shade on YouTube and on TikTok. I have to say the hype is totally worth it. This blush is such a beautiful shade on the skin. It is very pink in the packaging. It scared me a little bit, but if you apply it just with a synthetic brush, I feel like you can get a very controlled application and it just looks like you are just a little blushed, where you're able to manipulate the color so easily. While it is, a pigmented product, it's not too pigmented where it's like you only like slightly dip the product and then you have clown cheeks all of a sudden. You definitely have a lot of control with this product, which I really love, and sometimes I find to be an issue with cream or putty blushes. So I cannot recommend this enough. I think it's $6, maybe $5 at the drugstore. So completely worth each and every dollar. It is so gorgeous on the skin. Another face product that I have absolutely been loving is the new Jaclyn Cosmetics Bronze and Blushing Duo. Mine is in the shade Sun-Kissed and Bronze Moment. I actually have this on my skin right now. I have the bronzer on and I also have the blush on. I don't know if you're able to see. I did a pretty light application of blush, but I did go a little bit more heavy with the bronzer. I just simply love the formula of this blush and bronzer. I think they are so incredibly blendable, so nice on the skin. If you have been watching my videos, you do know that I am a die-hard Jaclyn Hill fan, but I promise you I would never recommend a product to you guys if I didn't truly love it, and I do truly love this blush and bronzer. I can definitely foresee this hitting holy grail status in my collection. The bronzer is just so beautiful. It's just such a blendable, easy to work with formula. I know they are really like just sold out everywhere on Ulta, Jaclyn Cosmetics, so I hope they restock soon. And again, I have the shade Sun-Kissed and Bronze Moment. I feel like it is perfect. Even though I have very fair skin right now, I feel like it will transition nicely with me into when I get more of a tan in the summer. Maybe when I'm at my tannest, the bronzer won't work anymore, but I definitely foresee that the blush will still work even when I have a tan. So overall, this is a really great product. I cannot wait till they restock it and more people can get their hands on it because it really is that good. So worth the hype. An eyeshadow palette that I've recently rediscovered in my collection and re-fallen in love with is the Lorac Pro 4 palette. It is just such a beautiful, warm, mauvey toned palette. I've just been loving the shade warm ginger up here, and especially this candlelight metallic down here. I've used it many times this month. I've just been so loving this palette, so into how it looks on the eyes. I mean, I definitely gravitate towards more warm toned eyeshadows, and just I forgot how much I love the Lorac eyeshadow formula. If you guys don't have this palette, and if you're considering buying one of the 4 Lorac Pro palettes, I definitely recommend number 4. I just think it's the best one. I think it's the most wearable one. Number 3 is very neutral tone, but I find that the quality is just not on par with what I expect from Lorac shadows. So definitely number 4 is where it's at. It's so good. Oh, I'm just so happy I rediscovered this in my collection. It is so amazing. I also recently used this just a little bit in my spring makeup routine, so definitely again check that out. And if you want to see a more in-depth tutorial using this palette, definitely let me know in the comments. And then I have 3 lip products to talk about with you guys. The first one being the ColourPop Ultra Blotted Lip in the shade Doozy. I've had this for a while, but I recently rediscovered how beautiful this color is, and I do love the ColourPop Blotted Lip formula. I think it is just so pretty. It's a really sheer wash of color, and it just stays on so nicely. It definitely is not transfer proof. I recently went out to get a drink with one of my friends, and when I was like wiping my lips on a napkin, I definitely saw like the blotted lip was on there, which is not that big of a deal, but if you are wearing like a mask, definitely beware of that because it will probably transfer on. But overall, this is just such a pretty like strawberry color. It looks so flattering. I recommended this to so many friends. I think actually one of my best friends recommended this to me years ago because it looked so gorgeous on her lips. I just feel like this is such a universally flattering shade. Again, love the blotted lip formula. I just think it looks so natural on the lips. It's not like a matte liquid lip where it like easily settles into your fine lines. It's just more of a moussey texture, definitely has less pigment to it. I just think it is just so pretty and a very unique formula out there on the market. But you guys know I love my glosses, so I have 2 glosses to talk about. The one that is on my lips right now is the Bobbi Brown lip gloss in the shade Buff. This has been a favorite of mine for years. I have adored this lip gloss forever. It's just this really gorgeous nude color. There's nothing more to say about it. It's so pretty. I've been using this a lot. It's a really long wearing gloss. It's such a beautiful nude color. There's nothing really more to say about it other than you definitely need this. It is such a staple in my collection. And then I picked this gloss up this month and really have been loving it. It's not quite as long wearing as the Bobbi Brown one, but this is the Kylie Cosmetics. I think this is High Lip Shine maybe. Anyways, it's her gloss in the shade Diva. This is definitely more pink toned than the Bobbi Brown gloss. You can see that just has a lot more brown to it versus Diva is a lot more pinky toned, which is something I naturally gravitate towards. I love my pinky tones. But the gloss is so balmy. It feels so good on the lips. It's very shiny, but I will say because it has a little bit more of like a balminess to it, that in turn probably makes it a little less long wearing because the Bobbi Brown one is slightly more sticky and just lasts longer on the lips. But you really can't go wrong with either one of these. They're such beautiful neutral shades and I love them so much. And then I have 2 kind of more fun non-makeup mentions for my March favorites. One of them being the Kitsch masks. I've been loving these. I think they are such good quality. You can find them at Ulta. I think for a 3-pack, they're $12, so $4 a piece. You can reuse them, and I love how they fit on the face. I think the patterns are just so cute. I've gotten tons of compliments on them. I think they're just awesome and a really affordable way to mask up. So super random favorite, but a shameless plug to make sure you're masking up. And if you want to look cute doing so, Kitsch has a really amazing patterns. They're just super cute and I love the way they fit. So recently on the channel, I posted a huge Bath & Body Works candle haul. So I thought I would quickly follow up on that and tell you guys what my favorite candle scent has been of the month. Maybe this will be like a regular feature in my monthly favorites if you guys are into that. But the candle I've been really, really loving this month is the Aloha Kiwi Passionfruit candle. Oh, it is just so fruity, so fresh. It's just such a gorgeous scent. For me at least, it's a really good transition candle between, you know, my wintry scents and now getting into spring. I just feel like you can't not love this candle. It is so fruity. You get the passion fruit, you get the kiwi, just overall such a sweet, fruity scent. If that's not your thing, this is not your candle. But if you're looking for something very tropical and something to get you in the spring, summertime mood, this is a really, really great one. So that is it for my March favorites. I'm so happy to be back doing my monthly recap of my favorites. If you guys want me to continue doing this, definitely let me know in the comments below and give this video a big thumbs up to let me know. And of course, subscribe if you're not subscribed. Join the family that we got going on here and hit that notification bell to make sure you know when I'm posting videos. So thank you guys so much for tuning in to my March favorites, and I will catch you in the next one. Bye guys.